Welcome to the Canadian Institute for Safety, Wellness and Performance Research to Practice Spotlight Series. I want you to think about an activity you've done before that made you physically tired. Did becoming tired affect the way you were doing that activity? Today, we'll look at physical workplace tiredness, or fatigue, its impact on workers, and our thoughts about how we make these jobs a bit safer. Skilled trade workers are exposed to dangerous and fast-paced environments, performing tasks that demand their attention and the use of their muscles for manual labor. We refer to their ability to do this as their capacity. As workers become more fatigued and their capacity decreases, their bodies are less able to tolerate the workload, and they're prone to making more mistakes. We find trends like this in places like the manufacturing industry. Okay, so physical fatigue is a problem, so we would expect that workers would be the most fatigued with the heaviest loads, right? This would make the solution simple. Keep the load as small as we can, and we can work for longer. However, based off of our research findings, the problem may be a lot more complex than simply reducing the load to the smallest possible amount. We also need to consider the intensity at which we do our work. In fact, it's been found that working at a higher intensity would cause us to get fatigued more quickly, but also recover more quickly too. On the other hand, we are more tempted to overwork at smaller loads and lower intensities because the effects on our body are gradual. Working at a lower intensity would allow you to work longer, but recovery after getting fatigued takes a lot longer as well. So, what are our recommendations for workplaces and organizations? Allow your workers to take breaks. Being able to recognize when they're getting tired and being able to take a step back to recover is critical. It is also important for workplaces to recognize fatigue and to design schedules and tasks to ensure that your workers are not constantly working at their maximum capacity. Not only will this ensure the safety of your workers, but it may also improve the quality of work and their products. It is important that we match the job to the worker and not the other way around. Finally, it is important that we have the right tools to measure fatigue, which helps inform organizations on how they should be recommending breaks. Unfortunately, there are not enough tools out there to measure workplace fatigue. However, in the future, we hope to work towards developing these tools and to continue our work with the organizations to connect them with the right tools and research to make their work and their workers safer. Thanks for watching this R2P video. Hope to see you next time. Stay safe.